What's up, YouTube? It's the Jeff Regan coming at you today with a new series. It's going to be a deck profile series, and it's going to be Fun Deck Friday, where every Friday I bring you a fun deck that is not made to be competitive at all. It's just made for fun, and they can be fun to play, whether it be, they just spam or, they're really fun to play, and they're really popular, and it's a deck that I actually enjoy. So this is episode 1 of Fun Deck Friday, and to start off today, we will be doing a hero deck. This is going to be Bubble Beat, I guess you can call it. Yeah, let's go ahead and just jump in. We got, pretty standard, we got 3 Neos Alias and 3 Bubble Man. Those are the only hero monsters you run. That's pretty much all you need when it comes to the hero monsters. That's pretty standard. That's the way that heroes have been running Bubble Beats since they kind of came around. And then we got our other monsters. We got Photon Thrasher, Thunder King, and Evocator Chevalier. I really like Evocator because it is a warrior, so it's searchable with Rhoda, where Crusader Endymion is a spellcaster and you can't search him with Rhoda. So he adds that factor, and he adds the fire factor, so Nova Master is easier to go into. And of course, you got your water with the Bubble Man, and you got, your lights with Thrasher and Ryo. And Ryo is just a good card. If you can go Ryo's at 5, that's a good card overall. And Thrasher just adds to your rank 4 plays, and since he is a warrior, he's searchable, and he and Evocator both make your Excalibur and Blade Armor plays live. And that's all the monsters, so it's only 9. You don't want to draw a lot of monsters in this deck. It's just really bad. And then you got the best card in the deck. You got Triple Miracle Fusion. I feel like this is literally the best card in the deck. It makes all your big plays, makes all your big pushes, and yeah. Next we got our searchers. We got 3 Ecall and a Rhoda, and we got 2 Pot of Duality just for consistency. You do special summon a lot, but you can go several turns without special summoning, so Duality is really good. And then it's pretty standard searching for hero decks. Next we got 2 Gemini Spark, because you are playing 4 Geminis, so you have 4 targets for these 2. Gemini Spark's just a really good card. It's chainable. You can have your Alias avoid Bottomless or stuff like that. So it's all pretty good. And next we play 2 Forbidden Lance, because you don't want your Shining to get deprisoned or anything like that, or Bottomless or anything like that. So the Lances come in really handy to save your Shining, because you want them to go back to the grave, so that way you can get your monsters back. Next we play 1 Super Poly, because it's the nuts, like it's crazy. You can't respond to it at all. We'll play 1 Hero Lives, because if you're in a really tight spot, it's a really good card. If you're going first, it's instant rank 4 plays and stuff like that. When Stratos was legal, this card was absolutely crazy. Next we play Dark Hole, because it's Dark Hole. And then my 2 personal techs in the spell lineup, we got Dimensional Fissure and Gold Sarcophagus. I feel like Gold Sarc is really good in this deck because it allows you to search out your Miracle Fusion and have it instant, and then you can search out any monster that you feel like you need in the next couple turns. That way you're not just drawing dead monsters. Or you can search out, you could Gold Sarc for an E-Call or anything like that. And then Deep Fissure is really good in the main because you don't have a high monster count, so you're not, and even when you do have your monsters, you're going to be exceeding most of the time, so they're going to go to the graveyard regardless if Deep Fissure's on board. So and it prevents, makes it in your Mermail matchup easier. If you want to try to make it competitive, makes your Mermail matchup easier. You make it to where you can't get Max Seed, you can't get Veiler, anything like that. So that's really good. Next we got our traps. We got 2 Call the Haunted, because it makes your Exceed plays go faster. And we got 2 Skill Drains and 2 Fiendish Chains and 2 memory loss as my personal attack. This card is really good. When a face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, just activate an effect, negate that effect, and if you do, change that monster to face-up defense position. So this in a way is better than Fiendish Chain because it doesn't. You can't chain MST to it. And I mean, you're not playing Veiler. I mean, you kind of can't play Veiler because I mean it would clog up your Bubble Man plays. So I mean, these are all just to these are stop effects because I mean, yeah, effects are bad. And these are really good because it doesn't allow effects to come back. Like if it's a continuous effect or something like that, then or if it's a reoccurring effect, memory loss just stops it and prevents it from happening again. And then we got Bottomless, Compulse, Mirror Force, Torrential, and Starlight Road to finish out. Yeah, pretty standard. Starlight Road is not as great as it used to be right now because Heavy Storm is banned, so that's not a thing, and most people aren't running Dark Hole. But there are cards. I mean, people do play Torrential, and Black Rose is a card, so I mean that is a thing, So next we go on to the extra deck. And give me 1 second to grab it here. Alrighty. To start out with, we got Cowboy, because it's Cowboy. Dweller, because it's Dweller. Diamond Dyer, really good plays. You get your Excalibur for your hero plays when you're going for your OTK. And then, we got our Honor Arc, Black Chip of Corn, Blade Armor Ninja, and Utopia. Utopia actually should be replaced with Exciton. I just don't have an Exciton because I don't want to spend that much money. And then to run up the Exceeds, we got Crazy Box because you do main deck skill drain, so Crazy Box is a good card. And then for our fusions, we got Gaia, 1 Absolute Zero, Escaridao, 2 Shinings, and a Nova Master. Pretty standard. There's nothing special. There's nothing too special about the extra deck. Most of my interesting card choices are in the main deck. That is the deck, guys. This has been episode 1 of Fun Deck Friday. If you want me to keep this up, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely keep up this segment. Comment with your opinions on the deck, if you like the deck, all that stuff. Give the video a like, and it's going to be the Japarican signing out.